Hello and welcome to another episode of Four Wheel Drive TV. You're watching Simon Christie. Now to start the show off today, we're doing a slightly different trip. We've come down to Paddys Swamp again, but this time we're doing a Your Rig story. We've actually got 6 vehicles out here. Now we met up earlier today in Geelong to head out down this way, and whilst most of our group arrived on time, we found that good old Boris and Mark were running a little bit late. So we waited and waited and waited. And finally, the boys in the GU Nissan Patrol Ute came flying down the highway into town and we moved out. Now the trip to get out here to Paddys is a very easy and smooth one. The roads are good and it's a great forest to get out and have some fun in. We are down here, as I said, to do some Your Rig interviews, so let's get out on the tracks and see how these 6 vehicles go. Now we've got some great characters and some great vehicles along for this trip, so let's go and meet some of them. First up for the Your Rig volunteers is Chelsea and her family in a lovely 60 series. We've got Aldo in the white 80 series. We've got Rob and his fantastic family literally been dragged around in his red 60 series cruiser. Matthew and his crew have rocked up in a lovely 80 series. It's getting to be a bit of a Toyota thing down here today. We've got Aaron with his V6 Pajero. And not to be left out, Steve has rocked up in his Disco. Lucky he remembered to change his tyres last night. Now while some of our helpers along for this trip are, well, having a bit too much fun and getting stuck in the mud, we've got some Your Rig interviews to do, so let's get cracking with those. Now, as you saw last week on Four Wheel Drive TV, Paddys Swamp has a fantastic array of tracks to offer. It's only a very small area, but there's certainly plenty of mud, there's some good basic hill climbs, and it's a great place for an easy day out for beginners or for those who want a nice relaxing trip. What an awesome day it's been down here at Paddys Swamp. Thank you to the 6 vehicles that volunteered their time to come out today for the Your Rig interviews and win some fantastic prizes here on Four Wheel Drive TV. Thanks also to the helpers who came along to help out with this trip. Be watching Four Wheel Drive TV next week, where we're somewhere near you for another fantastic 4 Wheel Drive journey.